thousand stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard tender whispers of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers only you can provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good father, and I'm loved by you. You are perfect in all of your ways. Perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are.
Hello, Ola and N Young, and welcome to the BIO. As you can see, I am alone today, as Kenzie, well, we're experiencing some labor disputes. We're trying to work out some things with her agent, and hopefully she'll be back next week. But we're going to start the show off today with Coffee Break. If you're looking for something to do, then Wednesdays is the day for you. Wednesday mornings, Wednesday night, Coffee Break. Here you go.
Good morning, CBC. We are so excited this semester in Coffee Break to be doing the study, Raising Kids with a Faith That Lasts. We just had our first study, and it was so eye-opening just to hear about how so many young adults are leaving the church, and to learn kind of some of the reasons for that, and how we as a church and as families can be just combating that. And so, Dorcas, I was wondering, you don't have any young children at home, so how can this study apply for you?
Well, you're right, I don't have young children at home. I do have 2 grandchildren, and there's a lot of other people in my life. There's other kids in my life as well, but it's just a really good study it challenges my faith, even if I don't have little kids that I'm raising now, to be a help to my grown children with their with my grandchildren, but also all the young ladies in our church to be able to help them, encourage them, as all of us are supposed to be discipling and being mentors. It gives me good things to think about and to how to be able to help others, but also just the challenge of our faith and making it last. What do people see when they look at us?
And in 6 weeks, we'll be starting our next study, which is on the book of Judges. So Dorcas, could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, we're excited about that one too. That's again, it's a short study. We don't even need a book because we're just using the Bible, the book of Judges. We'll be reading through it, and it's going to be jam-packed. So we'll have worksheets to go with it, but we don't have to buy a book. But we're excited about it. That'll be a great study as well.
I'm excited too.
Wow, Coffee Break sounds amazing. Amazing study, amazing women, and they also have amazing coffee. And I know from talking from my wife, she says they have many different kinds of coffee creamer, hers being the favorite of French vanilla and peppermint mocha. But speaking of amazing, now we're going to say goodbye to our amazing missionaries of the month for January, Fred and Cindy Stromberg. Now, Fred and Cindy Stromberg will be starting a new position on February 13th in Azalea, Oregon. Now, everybody knows Fred and Cindy's names as we have gone over all month, but I want you to pay attention to Fred and Cindy's children's name. This is in birth order. We've got Isaiah, Anna, Caleb, Josiah, and Callie. You know, it's always a sad day when we say goodbye to our missionaries of the month. But it's also a happy day because Fred and Cindy are going to be here on February 9th. So not only were they our January missionaries of the month, they will be here live and in person on February 9th, so get ready for that. Also, one more day to remember, 2/10/2020. You wouldn't brush your teeth in the dark.
Ow! Ow! I poked myself in the eye!
No one would wash a sharp knife in the dark.
Ow! I cut myself with a knife!
You would be crazy to fry bacon in the dark.
Ow! I splashed myself with grease! Ow!
There are so many things that you would not do in the dark. But right now, in Covington, Virginia, there are parents who are trying to raise their children in the dark. There are people who are in the darkness who are trying to have loving marriages. And there are people living in Covington who are just living life in the darkness. Church, we have the answer. We can discuss on 2/10/2020 how to help those people go from the darkness to the light. Just a little bit more about what 2/10/2020 is on 2/10/2020. We are going to meet here at the church. Anybody who is interested is welcome and invited to meet here at the church. And what we're going to do is we're going to discuss discipleship in Covington and what it would look like for Covington Bible Church and the members of Covington Bible Church to make an impact in Covington for Christ with the gospel. And now we've got our substitute. We're going to do the hat flip. You ready, Hatcher?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh. Now it's time to stand up one more time and count down with Fred and Cindy to worship.
9, 8,